Hey y'all, so I'm just chilling out on this afternoon, but I had a question for y'all. Yeah, I'm laying down, y'all. Yeah. I was laying here and I was thinking about, and you might would have to have been like, I know you got to be older, and I don't know, maybe it was a country thing because I did grow up in the country of back in the day when women used to wear wigs, but it was like, back then I think they didn't want, nobody wanted people to know that they wore wigs or whatever. So I remember as a little girl, like, because back in the day, people used to visit each other, and it wasn't announced. People just stopped by. Hey, I just stopped by, see how you doing. Blah blah blah, whatever. And I just remember, like, um, let me sit up. And I just remember, um, like women used to have their wigs like on the edge of their bed or wherever they were laying at. They had them during wigs close if they wore wigs, because everybody didn't wear wigs. Yeah, I know y'all, my skin looking oily. Everybody didn't wear wigs. So, and I don't know, it may have been a country thing, I don't know, but I was just thinking, it just got me tickled. So when the doorbell would ring, they would reach down and pick them wigs up and put them on their head. And it just made me laugh because I'm like, okay, but they ain't have no mirrors in there. And y'all, I don't have time them things was sitting cocksided and lopsided and everything else. So I was just thinking about that. And it just made me laugh. And I just wonder, was it just a country thing? And this was probably, I know it was in the 70s because I was like really a little girl. And I mean a little girl. And I really remember like people they wore wigs, but they ain't and you was not catching them heads. You did not catch women. And then I don't even think perms weren't out then. I don't think in the 70s, at least we weren't getting them. But I can remember women just wearing, like, back then they called them plaits. Won't know plaits. And now they call them braids, twists and stuff like that. Back then they were plaits. The three, you take three and plait somebody's hair. So they were plaits back then. But it just made me laugh. It was just, sometimes it's fun to just reminisce or just think about like being a kid or back in the day and stuff. You find yourself laughing a lot. But you know what? Those were the good old days. Those were the good times. It was times when, I don't know if it was just a country thing, living in the country, what have you, where family loved family. Family visited family. You knew all your family. You did not, like I look at my kids now and it's unfortunate, but times have changed though. It's unfortunate because I feel like sometimes, kids get cheated because I know, my childhood and the upbringing I had was just wonderful, because I played with my cousins and I knew everybody. Everybody knew everybody. And it won't know, like, and back then, you walk in somebody's house, who your people, who if you got in that house. Because as a kid, you didn't get in many people's houses. Most of the time, you had to stay your tail outside. You didn't get in people's house any kind of way. So, and I'll be, talking about some of the good old days, because I like to reminisce sometimes. But if you ever remember being a kid and women having their wigs, like, on the floor, on the side, on their bed, or on the sides of the chair.
Y'all know R. Kelly? Body's calling me. I love him.
Who?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, your body's calling me.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh yeah, girl, that song is the bomb. Hey, Mika. That's my daughter, y'all. She's scared of camera.
See, I told y'all. Look, go on Instagram, and it's a video of me and her. And she said she is not scared. She is scared.
She is scared, Tootie. Meal, scared to death of a video camera.
I'm not scared of the camera. I just don't like to record. It's a difference.
Yeah, I can't believe she did that. Anyway, leave a message in the comments if you remember back in the day. Yeah, I might do some of those back in the day series. Yeah, back in the day when the women used to have them wigs on the floor. All right, see y'all later. Bye.